happy first day of the full moon readathon. I wasn't planning to start this vlog in my car, but it's been a weird morning. Today is the first day of the readathon. It goes from 13th through the 20th, I think. It is 7 days, so that should be right. And it's hosted by Readathon every year. This is my first year participating. My TBR has changed a little bit since I uploaded my TBR video earlier this month. I kind of steered off of what I was originally gonna read, but for the most part it's still the same. I've just added one more book, and that's the book I'm starting with today, and that is The Butcher Game. I'm gonna use this one for the prompt involves death and creepy, I think. I want to use it for 2 prompts, so I'll have like a little graphic here for what 2 prompts I'm using it for. This is the second book in the Butcher and the Wren, or the Wren and the Butcher series. I read the first book last month. It's left kind of on a cliffhanger, so I wanted to read the next one, and I've heard good things about the second one, so I am starting with that. I have been pretty sick for the last few days, and I actually had a doctor's appointment scheduled for this morning, so I was gonna go to work late. So that's where I'm on my way to now. I don't remember why I scheduled the appointment, because it was like a couple months ago, but now that I'm sick, I'm kind of glad that I'm going. I don't know what she's gonna tell me, or how, what virus she might tell me I have. I'm kind of hoping that she'll suggest that I stay home for the next, like today and tomorrow, but if she says that I seem to be getting better, I'm fine, then maybe I just go to work as planned. I'm only working from 12:30 to 6:30 today, so I'll have plenty of time to read in the evening. I do plan to check a couple of the things off the prompts list today. I think I'm gonna do Treat Yourself, and I'll probably do the Goblin one, which is to check something off your to-do list. I do have some laundry to do tonight, so I'm probably gonna start with that tonight, and then we'll see how far I get in the Butcher Game. But happy first day of the readathon, and I will update you guys once I've gotten some reading done and have another update for you guys. I'm treating myself to a crumble cookie as my treat yourself prompt, because I did go to work and it was sucky, and I'm finally off, and it's 6:30. I forgot to share that I'm wearing my full moon readathon shirt today, and now it's all gross with kid germs, so I'm gonna have to wash it again and hopefully wear it again before the readathon's over. I got the goods. Time to go home and enjoy these guys. I am finally home. I'm sorry for the sound. My neighbors, the kids, get so loud in the evenings, but it has been like the longest day ever. I'm so glad to finally be home. It is 7 in the evening. I did stop by and get my cookies, so I got 2. I got my usual, which is the chocolate chip. This one is so good. It's like, it has been a nice favorite chocolate chip cookie. But I also got a new one just to try it. It's this strawberry something or other. It looks like that. So I'm probably gonna have half of each one and then save the other half for my husband for when he gets home. As for this evening, I am gonna get some laundry done, which is gonna fulfill my goblin prompt. So I have done 2 prompts for today, and then I'll get some reading done. I've been listening to The Butcher Game on and off all day, and I think I'm like 17% of the way through it now. So I'm making good progress. I might start a physical book as well for the readathon, but I don't know how much I'll be reading. I still feel really sick, and I wish I hadn't gone to work, but they really needed me there, so yeah, I went because I'm too nice, and I guess, I don't know. I have next Monday off, so I'm excited. Anyways, I'll update you guys probably tomorrow, depending on what I get done tonight, but most likely tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Here's my shirt that I didn't get to show off today, except at work. Has the full moon on the back. Pretty cool. All right. These are my nails this time around. They're so cute. Love them. Hi guys, it's day 5 of the readathon and I've been doing terrible. I think my last update was on Wednesday when I was really sick and I just had a horrible Thursday. I was still really sick. I didn't do any reading. I have been listening to The Butcher Game very slowly. That was my first book that I started with. I haven't finished that. I am gonna try and get that done today. I did start a physical book, which was Howl's Moving Castle. This one fulfills prompt that bring a book back to life, because it's been on my TBR for over a year. I've only read 28 pages, but it's a quick read. I think if I really sit down and like focus on it for a couple hours, I'd probably get it done. I just don't know if I'll have time today to do that. I am working on some homework. I do want to go to the gym. And this evening we're going to my mom's to celebrate my brother's girlfriend's birthday. It's gonna be kind of a busy day for us. I do have another book that I want to start for the readathon, which is The Running Man by Stephen King. That's gonna be my next audiobook, and I think I'm gonna pick up one more physical book if I can manage it. Let me show you what it is. So it's this one, Midnight on Beacon Street by Emily Ruth Verona. I don't know anything about it, but it's really short. I think it's only 190 pages. So I think I can read this one and finish it before the readathon's over. Other than those books, I don't know if I'll get any more reading done, but I still need to finish The Butcher Game. But I have completed some of the prompts for the readathon. I'll put my little graphic here. That way you guys can see that I've made some progress with a couple things. I've done the treat yourself. I've done the take a nap. I've done the goblin. I just need to actually get some reading done. I've just been pretty busy just doing things. I'm back to wearing my readathon shirt after washing it. But yeah, I'll update you guys a little bit later once I've actually gotten some books read, hopefully by today, but we'll see how the day goes. Hi guys, it's day 6 of the readathon and I finally have more of an update than I've had the last couple of times I've been filming. Last week was such a horrible week for me. Sick-wise, I was just like done with work. I needed like a mental day off. Yesterday I actually had a day off that I had planned a couple months in advance because I wanted to go help my husband set up his classroom for the year. He's a teacher as well, so we went and did that, and then we had like a fun day date. That was really nice, but I did get some reading done. I got to page 75 of Howl's Moving Castle, and that's the only reading I got done yesterday. I didn't read too much on day 5 or day 4 because I went Let's see. Day 4 was my busy day where we went to my mom's at the end of the day. I did read more of the Butcher Game, but I didn't finish it until today, this morning. So yesterday was Monday. I took the day off, and then today is Tuesday, and I decided to take a day off as well, just because I felt like I needed another like mental health day off. I'm finally not sick. I finally feel better, and I just wanted like to reset myself, reset my apartment. I cleaned this morning, and get some reading done, and kind of just like get myself back into the groove of going back to work, being healthy, and all the things. So I took today off, and today I'm spending it reading a few of my books. I did finish The Butcher Game this morning, and I'm currently trying to finish the Shields of Sparrows, which I'm still in the middle of, but I'm finally 68% of the way through it. So I'm hoping to finish it today. I want to finish this, and I also want to start the other book I showed you guys, the Beacon Street one, which is really small, but that's what I'm hoping to get done today. I do want to start The Running Man as well by Stephen King, but it is Tuesday. It's movie night. We go and watch movies on Tuesdays, and tonight we're gonna go watch Weapons, and we're really excited about it because, you know, we're in a summer ween kind of kick. We've been watching a lot of scary movies, so we're excited to go see that one, especially because we just saw the other one by the same director, which is Barbarian. It's on Netflix. It's really good. Go watch it. But that's my only reading updates. I'm still gonna do a little bit more cleaning, a little more listening on my audiobook before I sit down and get some physical reading done. I read pretty slow when I read physical books, so I don't know if I will finish this or start the other one, but that's my goals, and hopefully I'll get to finish at least one more book before the readathon's over. A little random, but I bought these bats, and I want to put them up. I don't know if I want to put them up here, if I should put some up like here by my bookshelves. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think here for sure. So I have a haul to share with you guys, and these are books that I've gotten in the last week. It's been through random different things. So my last video was a book bedazzling night that I went to here at a brewery a few blocks away from me. That was really fun, but I did buy 2 books that night. One was to bedazzle. Well, I wanted to bedazzle both of them, but I didn't realize how time consuming book bedazzling was. So I actually didn't even finish one, but the first one I bought was Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I read this, I think, earlier this year, and I really loved it. But as you can see, I didn't finish my bedazzling, and the brewery got pretty dark, so a lot of my little stones don't match, but it's okay. I still love it. I do want to buy more of the little bedazzling, like I want to buy a bedazzling kit to like finish this off and maybe do more of my books. But love that. Since I thought I would get multiple books down, I did end up also buying Single Player by Tara Tai. I've never heard of this before, but the premise sounds really fun. It's about a girl who loves video games, and she also, you know, is single, wants to date, but doesn't seem to have time to, you know, find someone to date. So I'm really excited for this one. It looks like it's a lot of fun. In one of my clips, you'll see that we did go to Ruman's bookstore. We wanted to check out the wine bar that they had there. I had a wine flight, and my husband had a couple drinks, and then we did some book shopping. I ended up buying Leather and Lark by Bryn Weaver, which I finished last week. I really enjoyed this one. It's the second book in the Ruinous Love trilogy, so I needed to add it to my collection because I really did enjoy it. I already have Leather and Lark, which is the first one. No, Butcher and Blackbird, which is the first one, and I just added this one to my collection because I really enjoyed it, and I'm one of those people that like buys trophy books, I guess, so there's that. I also bought Midnight on Beacon Street by Emily Ruth Verona. This one is one that I shared earlier in this vlog that I'm hoping to get done in this readathon, but I don't know anything about it. It was just in their horror section. It looked like a fun time, and I'm excited to see what this is going to be about. I'm going into it as blind as possible, and it's a short little guy, so hopefully I get it done in the next couple days. The last book I bought at Vrooman's was Bloom by Delilah S. Dawson. This was actually a book I read a couple years ago. It is a sapphic horror novel. The ending for this was so creepy that I think about it all the time, and I wish I hadn't sold my copy of it on Pango, but I did, and I decided that I needed to have a copy of it again so that I can reread it and hopefully maybe tab it. I want to annotate it, but yeah, this was such a creepy book and I love the ending. It was definitely not what I was expecting, and I'm really excited to reread this at some point and finally have it back in my collection. The last two books I have are from yesterday when we had our day date. We went to mini golf after we were done after I was done helping my husband with the classroom. We went to mini golf and we ate. Then we went to Barnes and Noble and I bought 2 books because they had a buy one get one 50% off for a few books. The first one I bought was Scythe and Sparrow, and this is the 3rd book in the Ruinous Love series. I haven't read this one, but this is a Barnes and Noble exclusive edition, and it has like a cute little cover. Spoilers, but yeah, I'm excited to get to this one next and finish off the trilogy because I've enjoyed it really a lot so far. But yeah, here's the Barnes and Noble exclusive edition, which has like this foiled stuff on it. And then I also picked up Someone You Can Build a Nest In. This is on my TBR on Goodreads, but I don't remember where I heard of it or why it's on my TBR. I just was trying to find another book to buy so I could do the buy one get one 50% off, and then we had like $5 rewards. So I knew I wanted to get another book, and this was on my to read shelf on Goodreads, which I don't have a lot of books on there that I don't already own. I like to keep that list as short as possible. So if this is something that I added on there, it was probably something that I was very interested in, and I can't tell you what it's about, but maybe I'll get to it this fall, since it looks like a very witchy, fun book. Okay, that's it for my mini haul in this video. So far, I've gotten some dishes done. I put up my bats, and then I think I'm like 72% of the way through Shield of Sparrows, and there's actually, the plot is moving a little bit more. So we finally found out some secrets and stuff, so it's getting a little more interesting. Finally, I'm gonna do more of that listening while I get a few more things done before my husband gets back. He went to get us more coffee. Then I'll start reading Howl's Moving Castle. Hi guys, it's been a few days since the readathon has been over. I just haven't had a chance to close out this vlog until today. I just wanted to share what I ended up reading and doing for the readathon, since I never updated again after my last clip. For the books I read, I did only manage to finish 2 books. I finished The Butcher Game, and I also finished Shield of Sparrows. Both of those were audiobooks, and they fulfilled a few of the prompts. I did start The Running Man by Stephen King, also known as Richard Bachman. I didn't get to finish it though, and I did read more of Howl's Moving Castle, but I didn't get to finish this one either. So yeah, I did end up completing all the prompts for like the tasks. There was the Treat Yourself. I got myself a crumble cookie. There was Take a Nap, which I did several times. Play a game or do a puzzle, which was like use your brain in some way. And I did end up playing a lot of Phase 10 the last couple days after I downloaded the app. And then the last one was to check something off your to-do list. And I ended up doing laundry a few times, cleaning, and doing lots of things off my to-do list. So I did fulfill all the prompts. I didn't get as much reading done as I wanted to, but that's okay. I still managed to finish 2 books, which was pretty good. That's all I have for this reading vlog. I will see you guys in my next video.